Hello, welcome to another vlog of Mission Slim Possible. So as promised guys, today is our first day of the first video for all the step-by-step videos that I'm going to do in the future. So this is the first one. So like I said before, like I mentioned, don't don't miss any of them. So this is the step one. So today basically I will be talking about the insulin resistance, dopamine, and the estrogen level in your body. So to start, what I want to tell you is the first secret to weight loss is simple, because everybody want to lose weight fast or get thin like this faster, but it's not working like this. And what I want to tell you is, please just prevent yourself from taking medication. Like there's some medicine you can see on like I saw them recently on Facebook. They're just mentioning like, yeah, if you take these pills you will lose weight in 2 weeks. Like this doesn't work. This doesn't work like this, because if you want to weight loss, you need to do it in the proper way, like I did. So the first step to weight loss for me was to be healthy first, to get healthy. So what do you mean by healthy? If you want to tell me that no, weight loss, if you're doing weight loss, it's actually wellness. Yeah, it's wellness, but the first step to lose weight is to start getting healthy first. So how to start getting healthy is by changing your diet, changing the way you are living, changing your routine, because weight loss, weight gain, and you being fat is just not a simple thing. It's a symptom actually that you need to get rid of. Because if you, for example, I was around 98 kg and maybe even more than 100 like this. So this being fat like this, we have reached the level which is called resistant. I'm resistant to insulin. So basically your body stop reacting to insulin in your body. So as from now, the more amount of insulin that is released in your body simply doesn't react to it. So you become resistant to insulin. So what I want to talk first is about insulin. So basically, what is insulin? Insulin is like an hormone. So it's been released every time you start eating, like carbs or sugar, like this. And every time you eat, so it breaks down in your body by your pancreas. So your food breaks down into glucose. So every time your food breaks down into glucose, your pancreas start to release insulin to carry those food into your blood cell. So blood cell means it's been transformed into blood sugar level. So that's how your blood sugar level rise and get low. So every time you start eating, first, what you need to know about insulin is help on fat storage, and it also helps cells nutrients. So this is basically what carries the glucose, the food, into your blood cells. And first of all, you will start to say that, yeah, brain, do you need energy? Yes, your body will communicate with the insulin and say, yeah, give me food. So I need energy. So I have enough. It's okay. It's enough for me. Muscles, do you need energy? Blood cells, do you need energy? Organs, do you need energy? So it's going to transport the food, like I said, the glucose everywhere in your body, and asking all your body if they need energy, because you need food. Food burns into energy in order for you to survive during the day. So what insulin does is, what it does is it brings those glucose everywhere in your body and feeds into your blood cells everywhere. So as from there, when your brain has had enough of it, if your muscles have enough of it, they will communicate back. They will say, no, I have enough. So the excess of this glucose is being transformed as fat cells, like I was mentioned here, fat storage, because this is the work of insulin, basically his work. So what it does is, the excess of calories, the excess of food you have been eaten or that your body doesn't need, because in your mind, you already plan your week sometime, you already plan the day, you already know if you're going to stay at home or not, if you're going to work or exercise or not. So from there, your brain connected with your nerves already communicate with your whole body, and they don't need those excess of energy, so they will take the sufficient energy that they need for you to run out for the day. So the excess of those glucose is being stored as fat cells. That's how you get fat, you gain fat. So as from now, for example, I take on myself, like I was 98 kg, I was consuming carbs, I was consuming sugar every day. Like, for example, you know how Mauritian people eat. You're eating something and you need the Coke by the side or a sugary drink just to get the food down. So this is completely dangerous. So as from now, what you need to do now is, like I mentioned earlier in the first step, is you need to get healthy first and then start to lose weight. So how to get healthy? First of all is you need to know something about, it's called the dopamine. It's found in your brain. Actually, dopamine is released by the, like I can say, the pleasure center in your brain. For example, you win the lottery, you're taking drugs, you get high. So your brain start to release the dopamine in your body, which make you feel good. Like, you understand what I'm saying. So if you go and look for it on Google, you will see the definition about dopamine and learn more about dopamine. So how is it connected to weight loss? It's the pleasure center. So basically your bodies and your mind is controlling your whole body. So you're always listening to what your body needs, what your taste bud needs, because food itself is nothing. It's only about the taste and the texture and the pleasure. That's all. That's all you need as from now. Because when you're overweight, you're obese, what you want to do is, you don't care about the food. All you need to is like, for example, you get attracted to fatty foods, you get attracted to oily food like French fries or fried chicken. So this is caused by the dopamine, which force you, it gradually became like a drug. So you became dependent to this kind of food. So how to stop those cravings, how to change this lifestyle? So what you need to do first is you need to get healthy first. So start to get healthy, train your mind, talk to yourself, start to focus on yourself more, and try to eliminate this dopamine release. Actually, you won't be able to eliminate it. It's natural, it's in your mind, it's in your brain, it's in your body. So what you need to do is to go against it, against those desires, against those little voice that says that, I want to eat this, I want to eat that. You need to stop all this and gradually talk to yourself and make yourself understand that you need to start your diet soon. So gradually, the secret is you need to take around 3 weeks to change your diet completely and start to get healthy. So in order for you to gradually lower your insulin level in your body, because when you are obese, when you're overweight, there is a resistance to insulin. So what I mentioned earlier, the resistance to insulin is, for example, in order to lower the insulin level, because if you're resistant to insulin, you won't be able to burn fat. So it's impossible. So that's why I'm mentioning it. First of all, you need to start to do not a diet. It's not the diet. I didn't even start talking about the diet now. So what you need to do first is to get healthy. How to get healthy? First, you need to change your lifestyle completely. Change everything, the way you eat, what you're going to eat. And after that, I will tell you, I will guide you what to eat and what you should avoid. And remember, every time you eat something, you eat carbs, you eat sugar, when it breaks down into glucose, it activates the insulin in your pancreas and starts release. So every time you eat something, for example, this Coke, you're drinking like sugary drinks. So every time you're having one glass or even one shot of them, it causes a spike in your insulin level. So every time there's a spike in your insulin level, it's as soon as you get the presence of sugar in your insulin level start rising. So basically it will prevent your fat burning hormones to burn food. So what will happen is the fat burning hormone will be completely shut down. That's how you became resistant to insulin. So insulin is not doing its work properly. Your whole body, if you're obese, if you are overweight, so which means your body has stopped listening to the insulin in your body, so you become resistant to insulin. So now I will explain to you how to lower your insulin level after you start changing your lifestyle. So you can start by cutting carbs in your diet. So what kind of carbs you need to cut? Like bread, I cut bread, I cut rice, I cut all sorts of carbs that is connected to my diet that I used to eat before, and I concentrated more on lean protein. It was more like a paleo diet. So that was the beginning of my diet. That was the first diet I started, and gradually I started cutting sugar. In my second week, I cut sugar completely because I had the will to do it, and I cut sugar completely. I stopped snacking between meals. Like I used to eat lots of cakes, lots of everything that came in front of me. I could have eaten. So I was very, very fat and I was obese. And one of the most essential element that contributes to high insulin, to insulin resistance, is stress. So the more you are stressed, the more you are resistant to insulin, which consists of lack of sleep also. You're not sleeping well, and you're waking late, sleeping late, and there's no control in your body, which means you're obese. So that's how, when you're resistant to insulin, so your body doesn't respond at all to insulin. So that's how, when you drink sugar, something sugary, when you need to get high, when you need to feel boosted, no, you don't feel boosted anymore because you're resistant to insulin. So you feel weak, and you're always feeling weak, you're always feeling slow, like your mind, you can't concentrate, you can't do anything like this when you're obese. So what you need to do first, guys, is to learn how to lower your insulin level in your body. So by doing this, what will happen when you have a lower insulin in your body? So as I mentioned earlier, insulin breaks down the excess. So when you are resistant to insulin, it will stop transporting the glucose in the body. So it will basically, what it will do, it will store everything as fat cell. So what I start doing is, because you need to know the long time side effects of obesity is like, you will get heart problem later, you will get high cholesterol level in your body. So as from now, what you need to do is, if you stop eating carbs, if you stop eating sugar, it depends. Some people may be having some health issues, but consult your doctor first. What I did is I cut sugar completely in my second week because I had the will to do it, because I know I can do it. So I cut it completely, I cut sugar completely, I cut my carbs completely. So what happened when you start gradually, you start to take care of yourself, you start being healthy. So now you're going to tell me, where's the weight loss part? So that's the secret. So as soon as you get healthy, and as soon as you stop eating sugar and carbs to begin with, so what will happen is you will gradually stop being resistant to insulin, and your body will say, because your body will need the glucose level in the body, you need glucose in your the sugar level in your blood cells and all that. So what will happen is your insulin will go and gradually go in those fat stock and take out and burn those fat into energy to feed your body. Because if you feel that there's no sugar coming, there's no carbs coming, so how I'm going to feed the body, how I'm going to feed the mind, how I'm going to feed the muscles. So that's how gradually I start to get lean muscles, and all the fat is gone now. And in my body also. Everywhere I can see I'm slimmer and all the fat is gone. So what you need to do is to train yourself, take care of yourself, and start to try to lower this resistance to insulin, and continue eating healthy and make it your lifestyle. Because if you don't make it your lifestyle, you won't be able to gradually go in another diet, because there is so much more that I need to talk to you guys. This is just the beginning. This is just the first step to weight loss. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and learn a little bit more about insulin level in your body and what is insulin resistance and so on. So if you have any question, don't hesitate to click on the link, the Facebook link below, and send me a message inbox, or click on this corner to subscribe to my Facebook channel. And as always, thank you very much guys for your support and everything. And this was Niven here. Ciao, see you.